Hey guys, how's it going? So carrying on from the last lesson where we outlined the arpeggios for each of the chords in the G major scale, we had two fingerings. There was a major third on the fifth string, and then if we flatten that we get a minor third, and we also had the major third, which is B, on the sixth string as well. So we had a fingering for the first, the third and the fifth like this. And then we had a fingering for the first, the third and the fifth, like that. So just before I outline the major and minor sevens and show you how you can see the relationship or the interval, what it looks like between the fifth and the seventh, we're just going to do a little demo of the way I might practice these triads and make them a bit more musical. So I'm going to do like a shuffle in a sort of 50s style rock and roll bass line. So where I might have, I use this fingering first where the third note's on the fifth string. So I'm just going to play the first, the third, the fifth, then the third again. Shuffle, and I'm going to move up each of the chords in this shuffle style, giving me a bit of a musical way of playing each of these chords with the outlining these arpeggios. I could change the feel of that. If you're familiar with rock and roll of the 50s and the 60s, you can mess around with in a different way. It might be like a... That is root, third, fifth, third, and then the fifth, third, fifth at the end. I can play that for every chord. Descending as well. Blues we might have. It's the same as the rock and roll shuffle, but with a much slower tempo. So that's a way we might practice the arpeggios, and then if you vary the rhythm to that, you can start to improvise your own little lines. So rather than going 1, 3, 5, 3, you might go 1, 5, 3, 5, changing the order in which you go through the notes, and you might want to change the rhythm. Something like that, put a little slide in and have a mess around, but get used to varying the rhythms and making it as musical as possible so that you can get a real good feel for how you may use these eventually in your own music making. So anyway, let's do the next video. I'm trying to keep these videos to about 3 or 4 minutes long, so do the next video where I'll outline the major and minor sevens, and I'll show you what the interval of the seventh looks like, and then we'll play again the whole scale using the 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay, see you in a bit.